Editing Rain here, and I realized I made a few mistakes. I had a little snafu where I thought that I made more videos than I actually did. So when I recorded this video, I thought I was recording this video for the new year because it seemed like I had videos stacked on my scheduled videos. Turns out I didn't. I just uploaded the same video twice, but caught it in time. But now, just know that when I filmed this, I thought it was a new year. And obviously, it'll be right before the new year when you guys see this. So it's still relatively close, but yeah, enjoy the video anyway. And again, please forgive the little snafu.
And I know what you guys are waiting for. My destination reveal. Put your final guesses in the comments below to see if you were right. Drum roll, please. I hope they have that sound effect that I can do. My final destination is Houston, Texas. I now live in Houston and I am loving it thus far. I came to visit. One of my best friends lives here and has told me about it for a few years. And I came and saw it for myself and I love it. People are so nice here, so welcoming, so just, I love it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for going on this moving journey with me. It really was so exciting and also really emotional. But I'm so glad I did it. I'm very, very grateful. And I'm very, very grateful to you for tuning in. So thank you once again. Okay, so now that you know where I have moved to, you're probably like, why Houston? A few reasons. Let's get into it. The first reason is over the past few years, I've really been hyper focused on financial literacy. Went through some things, as well as being in an industry where a paycheck is not guaranteed. And if you do get a paycheck, who knows if it'll cover your rent all the time, you know? I really want to make sure that I'm working smarter, not harder, and Houston allows me to do that. This deep dive and hyper focus on financial literacy is the driving force for some exciting news at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons, and that leads me to the second reason, which is cost of living, right? Cost of living in Houston is night and day from LA. Just to give you an idea, my annual car registration in LA was $600 compared to Houston, which I believe is 75 to 80 every year. Like major difference. Even the gas prices, LA it's $4 to $5 a gallon. Houston it's 2 to 3. Like the everyday necessities in LA are through the roof to pay for. Rent, oh my God. Rent in LA for a nice 1-bedroom in a safe area and nice access to the city is $3,000 and up. I moved outside of the city a little further away to get lower pricing and still was paying around like $2,300 for a small 1-bedroom. So, you know, again, working smarter, not harder. And I am now paying less for more space in my new spot in Houston. So very, very happy about that. A third reason is I'm just not in love with LA. I was definitely fortunate enough to meet some great people there. But it's just not the city for me. I definitely am a girl that needs a balance of country and city. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, but I'm from the country / hood side, you know? So I need a balance. I can't have complete city, but I also, at this point in my life, don't feel like I can have complete like suburbia or country life at this point. But Houston is a great balance of that for me. Now, I'm sure a question you have, this is a huge question I got when people found out I was going to move to Houston, was, will this negatively affect your acting career? The short answer is no. Before COVID, acting auditions were primarily in person, which is why I was living in LA, because that was one of the hot hubs to be able to get into the rooms and things like that. But now, post COVID, everything's pretty much virtual. In the past 3 years, I've had 3 auditions, I believe, in person. So all the rest are either via self-tape or via Zoom. So you can really do it from anywhere now. Technically, as far as networking is concerned, if there is a last minute event or thing to go to, the likelihood of me hopping on a plane, it depends on if it's like really worth it, but still the likelihood of that and just being able to go to just these last minute events is a little bit lower. But I am really excited to see what Houston has to offer in the film and branding / content space, because it's a really, really cool area. But also, I think that by not living in LA, it gives me the opportunity to take a second when I'm looking at my auditions. I already do. I'm already, pretty selective, but just to take a moment now that if I needed to go to LA, it would be a flight. Now I can really sit back and be like, okay, but is this something that really resonates with you enough to spend your money to go on a flight, to go audition, or to just hop on a flight in general? You know what I mean? It makes me really take a moment and be like, is this something I really want to do? Is this part something that really sparks creativity within me, and not just taking a job just because I feel like I need to take a job, or I need to book, or I need to audition? It makes me be even more selective in a really great way for me. Obviously, I won't turn down something that is like simple to do, doesn't make me feel compromised as an actress or with my morals. Like, if there's something like that and it's a simple check, I'm not gonna say no. But it also has to be reasonable for me to go do. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, it gives me the opportunity to make sure that the things I'm going out for actually align with me creatively. Another reason is I really do love it here. I do. I came to visit because, like I said before, one of my best friends lives out here, and she showed me around the city. I stayed for a few days. I was like, I love this place. I literally looked at her and I was like, uh-oh, I think I like it here. And I called Kenneth and said the same thing. So those are like the reasons that I decided to move here, and I'm excited to see what this place has to offer me. Oh, yeah, and that exciting news that I told you about before, that I said to stay tuned for. Do you remember that in the beginning? Oh. The exciting news is I'm going back to school! Yay! Like I said, I have been on this hyper focus of financial literacy and wealth building, and so I decided to go back to school for accounting. I will be sharing that journey as well. I have already enrolled in my classes, and I'm just waiting on next steps from my school. I'm filming this in December, but by the time you guys see this, it will be January in the new year. And that is when I'm starting in the spring semester this time. Very excited, and I invite you to join me and be a part of that ride. So now you know where I moved to. I am starting fresh in a lot of ways, and I am so excited for you guys to see the way that I can feel amazing things are going to happen in my bones. So come on, subscribe and don't miss out. All right, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.